Welcome back to my tutorial. In this tutorial I will show how to bring a model into Minecraft. So, first of all we need a model. I have prepared already one. It's a small tank from France, used by the French army during the end of World War I and was still in service in World War II. It's a Renault FT17. It's a quite little tank which fits perfectly under a track of a tiger tank. Okay, nearly. So, here we go. This is the model. It's a tank, as you can see. So, some words about building a tank. A tank has some special parts. We have the core, which is basically the body of the tank. We have the turret. We have the barrel. We have tank tracks, and we have track wheels. The tank track wheels are wheels that rotate when the tanks move forward and back inside the tracks. So, some words about building a tank. Building a tank is not that different, but you have to keep some stuff in mind. The first part you have to place, if you build a tank, is a turret, or a dummy turret, at least, because the tank always has to be around build around the 0 point. Why? Because the turret is every time rotating around 0, 0, 0. So the turret the whole turret has to be built around the 0 point, which is here on this model. Because the whole turret will rotate around this point. So you have to build first the turret, and the rest of the model has to fit this turret position. So you have to move it until it fits with the turret. The barrel. The barrel is also a bit special. The barrel needs to be built at 0, 0, 0 and moved with the offset to the correct position. So, better. All parts use the same offset. They have to use the same offset. If they don't use the same offset, well, then the parts of the barrel will move independently when the barrel moves up and down, and this would look really weird. So, all use the same offset, as you can see here. What else do we have? The wheels. The wheels also need an offset. The wheels have an offset half the dimension of the wheel. So the wheel is 18 to 18 to 3. The offset is minus 9, minus 9, minus 1.5. Why? Quite simple. This offset has two things. First of all, it makes the wheel rotating around the center. Half the dimension means the rotation point is exactly in the center of the wheel, which makes them look really good if they rotate or steer. The other good thing is it's quite easy now to replace them by shapes, because a block don't look good as a wheel, especially if they have these large size. Don't look really good. So, how to bring this little tank into the game? Oh, it's quite simple. So, what do we have to do is export as texture map as a first, and export as turbo model thingy. I will save both on the desktop, and now we can close Techne. Go to the desktop, and the first thing we have to do now is to place our skin file. For this we have to go inside the forge we have created, MCP jars flan, and inside our tutorial package. There we have assets, flansmod, skins. Now we copy our just created PNG file inside this folder and give it a proper name like skin vehicle no ft17. So, what's next? Next step, we will create the Java file for the model. Quite simple. For this, we open the just exported turbo model thingy file with an editor, and we open the toolbox. Inside the toolbox, we use the tank file creator and set up the model. So first, we need a model name. I will name it Renault FT17. This name is not allowed to have space inside here. And the next we have to set up the package path. So what belongs here? Simple. As you remember, we have already created a folder inside the model folder, which has the name tutorial. So our package path is tutorial. And now, in the next steps, we have to copy all the parts belonging to one of these parts inside these fields. So we start with all parts belonging to the core. Somewhere down here, where it ends there. I cut it and paste it. Next step, I take all parts of the barrel and paste it into the barrel. All parts belonging to the turret come in the tab for the turret. The left track the right track the left wheels the right wheels. Using cut instead of copy makes you to see that you really got all parts. So basically that's it. We have a name, we have a model path, and we have placed all necessary parts. Now you can see why it's important to sort them and name them, because without naming and sorting you wouldn't see which parts belong to which part of the vehicle. So if you see output still empty, so we have to press create Java, and voila, here we have now our Java file completely filled with body model, turret, barrel, left track, right track, wheels, and so on. And now we have to save it. The save button is down here. If you don't see it because the resolution of your screen is too low, just scroll down with this thing here and save to file. So where to save? This file belongs into Forge, MCP, SRC, Minecraft, CO, UK, flansmod, client, model, tutorial. So inside the folder we have created. Save. So we can close the editor. And one last step is to do before we can see our model inside the game. We have to update and modify the config file. As you remember, we just copied in the earlier tutorial simply one file from the www package. So we give it now a new name and open it with an editor. So we give him a name to find it in the game. We give it a unique short name which can have any spaces inside. We give him a unique number. We set the icon. Even if we have not created an icon yet, we have to set it, because if two models share the same icon, they will also use the same name, which is quite annoying. So we will change this here to icon vehicle Renault FT17 and the model. The model needs also have the path to the model, so tutorial dot a separator Renault FT17. The model name has to be written without model in front of it. And finally, the last step for now, set up the texture file, which is skin vehicle node 17. No, that's not correct. FT17. So basically that's it for now. We can save it by now, or if you want, we can check it. Is it correct? Let's have a look at it. Plants mod skins, skin vehicle Renault FT17. And tutorial Renault FT17. Check. So it seems to fit. So we can close it and let's see how the model looks inside Minecraft. For this, we go to Eclipse, start Eclipse. And simply press go. You will get an error down here somewhere. Here, because we don't have currently an icon file. Well, but we will survive this for now. So let's have a look at our model. Here's our model, and seems we have a problem with our skin file. So let's have a look at our skin. Seems there is a problem with the skin file. Skin vehicle Renault FT17 is missing. So let's have a look why. We make it simple. I just copy the name of the skin, copy vehicles, paste it, and let's see. So seems there were a writing error somewhere. So as you can see, our model is here, and voila. As you also see, the model is inside the floor. Well, this is normal, and for this we have to change one parameter to move the model up a little bit. How do we do that? Simple. We quit now. We open our model file. This here. And if you go all the way down, you find Translate All. With this option, you move the model up, down, left and right. So, we give him just a -2, which is the 2 blocks up, and simply press Run and go. Wasn't enough, but we will check it again in the next round. So, as you see, the model is inside the game, and this concludes this part of the tutorial. In the next tutorial, I will show you how to build a hitbox.